Whoa, 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 we, you and me and you, it's the Danny Karen Show. Danny Karen here. You know what's good? I mean, really good. The Paper Doll Curiosity Shop at Patchougue, New York. That's good. That's the place you want to be. It's not just a store. It's got awesome things for sale, vintage stuff, lots of cool clothes. It's just amazing. They also have special events. Artists can display their artwork there. They have photo shoots there. They had, I forgot the guy's name, but that scary bunny, Frank was there, and other different characters, different themed photoshops. Like they have a gigantic moon, right, where you can sit by yourself or with a loved one and sit on the moon, and it's a very vintage 1920s style picture that you could take in black and white or in color, your choice. And I would like to say, shop small, visit the Paper Doll Curiosity Shop here in Patchougue, New York. If you want the address, you can look it up, or we will provide more information to you in the comments below. And check it out. Yeah. See ya.
So thanks for coming to check out the shop. So I'll give you a little bit of a tour around here. We're going to start with this section right when you walk in. We have a whole bunch of retro, vintage inspired or reproduction toys. Space Shot is a classic game where it has two bars and you try to drop the ball down towards the end, which the further you can go, the more points you get, I believe. And we have classic light brights that I grew up with personally, and we sell those, and now the packaging is even reproduced to look like the vintage packaging, so that's what I remember it looking like. We have a couple of gag gifts, so we have gag glasses, we have classics like Duncan yo-yos, hand buzzers, prank toys, clown bop bags. These are one of our best sellers. They're the big inflatable clown that you punch. Can't keep those on the shelves for too long because they sell out really fast. The Punching Nun, Punching Rosie, also classics. Gorilla grabbers, bouncy balls. So during the daytime, a lot of young families love to come here because these are toys that the parents grew up with, and so they love to have their kids play with the same things that they did because they remember how fun they are. And you know, they're inexpensive, they're easy to get, they're quick buy and a quick way to keep your kid occupied. These are some little tin sets, so it's a complete set of toys. There's like a whole bunch of dinosaurs that come in here. There's a galaxy, there's a magic kit. We have some paper dolls by popular demand because what was Paper Doll Vintage and Paper Doll Curiosity without paper dolls? Then we have some classic bendy toys. So these are like action figures that you could pose and they're soft. We also have some time warp clocks because we're a novelty shop, so we get some funky, cool home decor products as well. And then as you walk in, we have our counter right here. We have tons of sunglasses. So we have like 3 racks of sunglasses. These are some of our best sellers because we do have some really quirky and unique styles. As we walk a little bit further, we have some more toys here. So we have Pac-Man lamps and Pac-Man ghost lamps, Calliope cymbal monkey, kazoos, some musical instruments, a launcher. During the evenings, as people go out having fun, eating and drinking around town, some of these toys are great, like bar novelty toys too. Usually this is our seasonal section, so right now we're gearing up for Valentine's Day, so we have some of our like red dresses and cuter kind of Valentine's-y stuff, though we do have some residual Krampus stuff from the holidays still. Some of our best sellers are cheeky towels, oven mitts, and socks. People can't seem to get enough of these socks because they're funny, they're sarcastic, they're sometimes rude, but they make great gifts. So we have 2 racks of those. We also, as we walk by here, we have tons of patches and pins. Some of our best sellers are patches and pins. We also have finger hands and finger feet. So, hey there. Little toys that keep people occupied. Kids love them. Drunk people love them. We have a button machine that has some custom buttons made for us by Movement pin back buttons, so you don't know what you're gonna get, but you put 50 cents in, and there's a whole array of different buttons that have everything from paper doll logos to cats to David Hasselhoff to Muppets on them. You really don't know what he'll come up with next. They're really cool. Refrigerator magnets. Some of these, again, they have like those quirky, funky alternative ones, though we do have some that say just like Patchougue or Long Island on them as well. Over there, so we try to have like a department store theme, what we call it. So we have like our cat section and our animal section. There's like a dinosaur section and a unicorn section. So we joke around about being a department store and having like a cat department and a dino department and a space department. In the middle, we have some more classic toys again. So we have sea monkeys and hula girls and chattering teeth and stress balls, silly putty. So again, like a lot of tactile things that are like fun, cool, quirky impulse purchases. In this area, we get a little bit more like girly and pin-uppy. So we have some like peep-toe shoes, accessories. We have this vanity here, which around it we have some hosiery, handbags, and some pin-uppy style dresses that are reminiscent of those that we have in Sayville. Though in Sayville we have a lot more of that type of stuff. So if we do have a customer that likes retro pin-up dresses, a lot of the time we'll refer them to the other store. Here we get a little more gothy punky. So on this rack we have some kind of black dresses and things that are a little bit more punk. Dinosaur department, unicorn department, transitions into space very nicely. You have space unicorns, you never know. And then it goes a little more punky gothy from here. And on this rack we have sweatshirts, jackets, and leggings, and then it goes into band t-shirts and novelty t-shirts on this rack. So these are for dudes, and we even have some for little ones. And over here it's even more gothy, some vintage records, and then we have our classic Bigfoot. Bigfoot has been kind of our selfie station around the store. He's our icon. He comes out to play for Alive After 5. We'll usually put him outside. People will take pictures with him outside, but otherwise people come into the store and we'll take a picture with Bigfoot because he's cool. And then as we head to the back, these are our lovely fitting rooms. They have been custom painted by Amanda Riley, who's an artist, to say amazing and curious, because we had a sideshow theme here. So everything from like the string lights that we have up to this curtain that sections off our event space that gives it a little bit of a sideshow theme to make the store a little more fun and a little more unique. And then this area is our event space. So we just, as I said before, had pictures with Krampus. We're going to be doing Valentine's Day pictures here in a big crescent moon. We've had parties like our 90s party for our anniversary, where we've had the DJ set up back there, and it's a great space to dance in. We've also had like a little mini sideshow circus here, so it's a good performative space if people are standing where you're standing, so somebody can present in this space. And we have some vintage Nat Geos there, some more refrigerator magnets on this found locker. We do a lot with repurposing things. And even in the back, our 2 doors to our basement and our restroom are custom painted by Amanda Riley to look like sideshow banners, so that it continues the vibe of the store. And then as you can see, we have the entrance to the back parking lot. So our store is the coolest cut through in town, where you could cut through the back Patchougue parking lot and get to Main Street and hopefully probably buy something along the way. So, and this is the spiral vortex that I painted myself because I thought it would be cool. And that's about that. So that's the whole store. Thank you for following me here and checking us out. We always get new products in. We're excited about this spring and summer. I have my eye on a couple of new product lines, and so the longer we're going to be here, the more new products we're going to feature and introduce into the store as well. We just got a little bit wiped out during the Christmas season, so normally we actually have even more cool, awesome stuff, but it is just after Christmas, so we're sold out of some of our best sellers. But more to come soon, and more events to come for sure very soon. And that's that. Thanks for the interview, Danny, and thanks for checking out the shop.